what up everybody? Welcome back to another video in our Pandemic Motorsports channel. First and foremost, I want to thank you guys, everybody, for checking out most of our videos. We really appreciate it. We don't have a lot of subscribers, yes, we know, but we do appreciate it. Everybody that checks it out, takes the time to watch one of our videos, we thank you. Honestly, we really appreciate it. But yeah, on to this video and what it's going to be about. So let me just give you guys an update and overview of where we're at. So far, we are all getting ready for this Sunday, the 28th. We got track day coming up at Laguna Seca, and it should be a lot of fun. Expect a lot of content. We're going to try to maybe pop out. Maybe I told my cousin we're going to try to see if we can get like 6 videos for you guys. Because I know some of the videos are long, so I don't know if you guys like the long videos or whatnot. But yeah, we're gonna try to keep them short and maybe make a little bit like a little series. But yeah, we just want to bring you guys along and just show you guys what we're gonna be going through. Sorry if you guys get a lot of wind noise and stuff like that. I do live next to a freeway, so it doesn't really help out with the noise. But hopefully, I'm trying to talk as loud as I can without having people think that I'm screaming. But yeah, for the most part of this video, you guys are gonna see a lot of TSX content. My car so far, track wise, I'm just need to check it, make sure everything is fine. Everything should be fine, but I'm gonna double check to make sure everything's good. As the car, since the last track event, I haven't really driven it, and in the track event before, it wasn't driven either, so everything should be pretty much the same. The only thing that was different is the oil. I did change the oil to Castrol Edge, yeah, so it's supposed to be a little bit better, but just trying it out. But yeah, as you guys probably can see from the thumbnail, we are gonna attempt, or hopefully we can get our front splitter installed, and I'll give you guys an overview on the front splitter and exactly what's going on, because it's not 100% perfect, but we're gonna give it a shot. But yeah, like I said, this video is going to be more of TSX content, but be assured that we got a lot more TSX, Integra and EP3, because those are the cars that are going to the track event. So you guys have Jesse in the EP3, which you guys have seen already at the track, and for the first time making his debut at Laguna Seca. We're just overhyping him because we know the way he is. Don Gavi, Felix in the white Integra. As you guys can see in the previous video, we were getting the roll cage installed. Everything is to his liking, to where he feels comfortable with the car and taking it to the event. So yeah, there is some things that he has been doing off camera. So hopefully when next time we meet up with him, he can let you guys know on what has been done from then to now. As well as my cousin, he has a whole bunch of parts that are already installed in the car. If you guys don't follow us on Instagram, make sure to follow us there, because they'll post stuff on there as well. You guys can follow us at Pandemic Motorsportz on Instagram. The links are going to be in the description below if you guys want to follow us on Facebook as well. But yeah, they got a lot of good stuff going on their cars. I know cousin Jesse pull it out. We know all of us, for most of us, some of us have a little bit more of a financial issues, but we're all trying and doing the best that we can. But yeah, that's why we appreciate you guys watching these videos, because we do take time to make these videos, edit them, and buy all these things to make content for you guys. And it does take a lot of time, and we appreciate on you guys dedicating the 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 16 minutes on watching the videos that we make, just for you guys to watch and get your mind out of things, and also motivate you guys. If you guys have a passion or something you guys want to do, just go for it. You got to start somewhere. Progress is better than no progress. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Instead of sitting around, we're gonna get this installed, and let me take you guys at an overview of what we're actually gonna be working on. All right, y'all, so as you guys can see, this is the front splitter. Let me give you guys an overview on this front splitter real quick, because I know I'm wasting a lot of time talking. So this splitter is actually from a RSX. What year? Not sure, to be honest. The guy that I got it from had it on his RSX, and he had an issue on the freeway where his bumper fell down and has some damage to it. The biggest damage that you guys can see is this stuff right here, and where he had his rods holding, it kind of deformed. So my plan is, I have this piece of wood, and what I'm gonna do is put it this way. Let me see if it focuses. I'm gonna put it here and then give it some light taps to see if I can get this flattened out as good as possible, and then we're gonna try to install it. I have already mocked it up, and I know that it's gonna fit. The issue is just mounting it. I kind of want to mount it to the chassis, but I'm not sure if holes are gonna line up or where to mount it on the chassis on the TSX. But for the reason that I got it for free, and I like to always mess around with stuff like this, why not? The only thing I'm probably gonna waste money on is the material, the hardware, and probably new rods. Other than that, that is pretty much it. I know this is still okay, and this is pretty bad. My plan was just to probably get a bigger crush washer than this, and if it comes out too much, probably just grind off that crush washer. But like I said, since it's free, we're not losing anything, and we just get to mess around with the car. But yeah, that is the main thing. And also, as you guys saw in the previous clips, in the beginning of the video, I did make some decals just so when we hit the track, we can start representing and promoting the channel. So let me show you also what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, you guys can see this what's it called? This banner, I made it, but with time in the sun, I guess this material didn't hold up as well as I thought it was going to. So it actually is lifting from here. So I already have material to get another one, and I'm gonna switch up this style. And instead of doing this kind of reverse where you can see the window through, we're just gonna do a decal. And that's another of the projects that we're gonna do that. And also I do have, I've said it before, the JDM taillights with the amber corners. I am going to be buffing those out and installing them. I'm not 100% sure if that's going to be in this video because I don't want it to be too long. But if it's not, then we'll get to that, as well as I have some runs on my, I don't know if you guys can see it. There's one right here. I have some runs on my carbon fiber trunk, which I want to sand down a little bit and then probably polish it out. And the reason why I want to do this is because I have bought a Euro R badge, and I've been wanting to put it on just because just for I know if I get any hate from the comment, but I kind of wanted to clean this up in order for it to have a good surface, and it could use a good little polish or whatnot, the whole trunk. But yeah, I don't know if that's going to be in this video, but if it's not, then you guys will see it in the next video. But for sure, we got to get to work on that. Alright, you guys, so that did not take long at all. I thought it was going to be a longer process, but it actually ain't. And as you guys can see, check this out. A little bit, not 100%, but way better than how I was before. Same thing with this one. Way better. And you guys can see the one that was super messed up, a little bit better. Yeah, it's not 100%. I might just get like some tape, some black tape, and then put this over, just kind of like how this is, some gorilla tape. Slide this over and call it a day. Like I said, it's for free. It's all good, no worries. But yeah, I do have the car on jack stands already. And now we're gonna try to figure out how to mount it. All right, you guys, so here is where we are at. So unfortunately, I can't find a way to mount this onto the body, at least without making like permanent holes, which I kind of don't want to make any more holes. So I think what I did just to mock up right now is I do have a bolt and nut right there. I am gonna remove that bracket, and so far let me show you guys what it looks like underneath. I'm really liking it. Sorry for the light. Oh wait. What it looks like underneath. What I plan on doing is with that Gorilla Tape or whatnot, just close up all the holes that I'm not going to be using, just to get a smooth airflow. Yeah, for the most part, that's pretty much it. I wanted to mount this to the body, but I don't think we're going to be able to. And it's not as aggressive as I thought I wanted it to be, which sucks. So what I'm going to end up doing, I'm just going to run it like this, or use it for a day, see how I like it. And if I don't like it, I'll probably give it away to my cousin Jesse, see how it looks on his car, because we still have time. But yeah, for the most part, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna try to use these existing holes. I'm gonna take off the bumper and try to use the existing holes in order to put some bolts in through it to have this solid and holding up pretty good. So for the most part, that's pretty much. Let me see if I can get all this stuff going on, and then we should be finished. All right guys, so here is how we're looking so far for the install. I have these two. I'm going to use these two mounting points as well on the other side, and I wanted to do something in the middle, but unfortunately the way these are mounted to the body through like some plastic clips, so I do not know if I actually want to go ahead and do that. I probably might just drill one and see how that works out, and if it works out pretty good, then I'll go ahead and do the other ones just for support, to have this held up pretty good and pretty tight. This is one of the supports that it came with, but I brought it to measure, so now I can see why we need that support in the middle. It was this way, like so, like this. Yeah, but I wanted to bring this out to see what's the actual dimension of this, and so I can know what size to order, because I will need to order that pretty ASAP. Order one there and put one on the other side as well. But for the most part, we're looking pretty good. I'll see how wobbly this thing is, or how off. But yeah, for the most part, that's pretty much it. Only that I encountered one thing. Once I tighten this up, it sticks out. There you go. It's too much. So what I'm gonna do, I remember that I had bought these. Let me see if I can show you guys. These dress-up washers that you guys have all known and seen. These guys right here. So I'm gonna use these and use them the upside down. That way this kind of shows on the bottom and it's flush. So hopefully that works. So let's get. All right, y'all. So this is how the splitter looks. It's not super aggressive by all means, but we do have it on. I already got the hardware put on in here, and I did end up drilling these holes to try to clip this on to the actual body. I'm just gonna use the plastic clips just to hold it on for now. And the last thing would be to measure distance from here to up here to figure out what size of rod I'm gonna end up needing to support the middle part, and that technically should be it. So let's get to install this back on, and hopefully everything goes back on smooth. All right, y'all, so we got it mounted, but we're having an issue here. This gap is way too much, and I'll show you guys why. That part right there is pushing it downwards, so not allowing it to come back up. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut right here a little slit in order for this to go over, and same thing on the other side, only that on the other side is pretty worse. It's not allowing it to line up at all, unless I force it, which I kind of don't want to. But you guys can see right there also, it's kind of touching, which I already marked it. Yeah, but for the most part, pretty. Yeah, you guys can see there. Pretty sure that might be where our problem lies. So guys, let me walk you guys through what actually happened. So unfortunately, we are not going to be installing the front diffuser. We actually did fail, and not that we failed, but fitment wise it wasn't there. Aggressive, it didn't look aggressive enough. And hopefully I did record the issue that was the front tow hooks was where the issue mainly lied. Once I tried to put it on after taking off the bumper, that's where the issues came to life. Trying to put back on the bumper, I wasn't able to line up the bumper correctly. So what is going to be happening with that diffuser is I made a call to my cousin Jesse, the guy, the man, the myth in the EP3. And my original plan that I had told him before, hey cousin, if for some reason this diffuser does not fit my car, you can have it. I got it for free. I'm going to pass it on to him. You know, if it helps him out, you never know, he might make might help him out a lot. And I figured since it was off an RSX, those chassis, they're kind of similar, so his car is smaller, so it might look a lot better and it might fit a lot better on his car. So that is the goal for the diffuser. Unfortunately, it didn't work for my car, so it's going to go on, or we're going to attempt to put it on the EP3. So that's the goal for that. But yeah, unfortunately, sorry for it just didn't work out. But we are going to keep making some progress on the TSX for the most part. I think this might be the end of this video. And yeah, I'll actually let you, I think I already said it, but I'll let you guys know what's going to be going on. The car is going to get the JDM tail lights. I didn't specify this last time, but I do have an oil dipstick that I got from eBay, which is a replica of the K-Tune one, but I'm having some issues it fitting with the engine cover that it has at the moment. So I think I might have to bust out the Dremel and try to make it fit in order to keep the cover on. And as well, I'm just going to decide to paint the engine cover black, since, you know, why not. The rest of it, like I said, I'm going to get the banner on, we're going to get the Pandemic Motorsports logo on, we're going to get the driver name on, and we're going to get the promotion on the YouTube sticker on the windshield. This is all I know is not necessary. It's stickers, it's cosmetic stuff, but I want to feel comfortable looking at the car when I see it, and my goal is to promote the channel, you know, have people be aware that we're there, we're putting in work. But yeah, for the most part, that's the end of this video. Sorry if it wasn't that productive, but at least we made an attempt to try to get this stuff on. So stay posted for the next video, because on that video we are going to get some stuff done. And I'll catch you guys on that video. Again, thank you guys for supporting, and let's get to 100 subs so we can get a lucky winner to win that Pandemic Motorsports t-shirt. So see you guys in the next one. Track day, here we come. Peace.